This is the 7th such forum organised by the Chinese Chamber of Commerce in the UK, which represents the interests of Chinese businesses in Britain. This year's theme is Pursuing New Opportunities, Unfolding a New Chapter.
This is a very important forum because of the timing and the changing external environment. We now have a new government in the UK, and that's allowing a reset of the UK-China relationship. There's clear benefits from both countries collaborating. So this forum allows the key issues to be addressed.
The forum attracted around 400 attendees.
This meeting comes just days after Prime Minister Keir Starmer held talks with President Xi Jinping, both sides talking up the prospects of economic cooperation. But there's also growing uncertainty over how the proposed changes in US leadership will impact on world trade policies next year.
China's ambassador to the UK gave this year's keynote speech, making direct reference to the historic meeting in Brazil.
President Xi stressed that China and the UK, both permanent members of the UN Security Council and major economies in the world, share the responsibilities of advancing their respective national development and addressing global challenge. We stand ready to work closely with the UK government to follow up on the common understanding between our two leaders and enhance dialogue, communication, and collaboration wherever possible.
Total trade between the countries stood at around $120 billion in 2023, according to the UK government, but that's almost 20% down on the previous year. The new Labour government's top priority is economic growth, and the other keynote speaker was Britain's Minister for Investment.
Both our countries recognise the importance of a strong UK-China relationship. Yes, there are areas that we differ on aspects of international trade and foreign policy. We can't wish these differences away, but what we can do is engage in a constructive dialogue on them, because that's how we drive growth together and realise a more prosperous future for both the UK and for China.
The minister told the forum that Britain has agreed to resume the UK-China economic and financial dialogue for the first time in 5 years, and that she'll be travelling to China next year as part of a large UK political and trade delegation. Michael Voss, CGTN, London.